In this video, we'll skip all the introductory stuff and get right to connecting the ADAM-6160 relay module to the Productivity 3000 using the EtherNet IP protocol. If you need more details on using EtherNet IP on the Productivity 3000, check out these videos. They provide a lot more background and introductory information. We want to control the 6 relay outputs by simply flipping bits in a 16-bit tag on the Productivity 3000. And then let the EtherNet IP I/O messaging copy that down to the ADAM-6160 in the background so we don't have to worry about it. Setting it up is just like setting up any other EtherNet IP scanner on the Productivity 3000. You just double-click on Hardware Configuration and drag a generic client over into this window. You'll notice that the digital and analog modules we did in previous videos are already set up here, and now we're going to add this relay module. I went ahead and filled in all the usual tags and Ethernet IP address. And then down here where we selected I/O messaging, we need to create an input data array. The input array here is just a dummy placeholder because the relay module is strictly an output-only device. We'll go ahead and put the one word to expect to receive right here. Over in the Output tab, that's the important one, we're going to send that data 4 times a second. The connection point on the Advantech device is 101. And we need to create an output array with one 16-bit unsigned word and just a single column or a single element in that array. And of course, we're going to send that one element down to the relay device. Don't forget that on the Advantech devices, we need to include a status header. Under configuration data, same thing as before. Let's create an array. Go ahead and specify that as a 16-bit unsigned, one element. And we're not going to send any data down with the configuration header. The Advantech doesn't need it. Let's click OK. All our tags look good. Again, I like to extend all my strings so they can handle any message that might come down the pike. And there's our 6160 relay output module. Let's go back in there and click on that monitor button so we can create a data view that contains all of these new tags we just created. Great, we are set and ready to go. Let's transfer that down to the controller. And now we just bring up a data view so we can see what's going on. Let's go find that new data view we created. There it is, 6160, and here's all of our tags. In the last example, I was doing some graphing. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So let's see, this is our relay output module. Let's go ahead and enable it. Click on that. Write this. We have a successful connection. We are connected. We did pull the correct data out of the device. Perfect. All we're going to do now is modify this output word to control the relays on the module. Before we do that, let's go ahead and convert this view over to binary. That'll make it a little bit easier to see. I currently have a light connected to the second bit, which is the 3rd digit here in this 16-bit word. So to turn on that relay, we just flip that bit. And sure enough, the light turns on. Clear that bit, and the light turns off. Well, that's all there is to setting up and using the Advantech ADAM-6160 relay module with the Productivity 3000 and EtherNet IP. Check out the other videos in this series for more tips on using EtherNet IP with the Productivity 3000. And don't forget, Automation Direct's tech support is always free, and you'll always talk to a live person here in the US within minutes. Please keep in mind that while support will be happy to help you with any Productivity 3000 Ethernet IP questions you may have, if you have any questions about the Advantech devices, you'll need to contact Advantech support. Automation Direct doesn't sell or support Advantech devices. Performance plus value. That's productivity from Automation Direct.